Today I'm going to show you how to do a beaver catch and cook.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
That's why we have the big net.
Look at that weird thing.
And I'm going to let this mama eat until she's full. Disinfect it real good.
Did I really eat this last bite? All right, everybody, it's time for this little blue jay to go. What's funny is I think he will follow me outside. Look at this. Come on, buddy, let's go. And this is what a friendly blue jay looks like, you guys. Check this out. I'm gonna pick him up and show him where the bird feeder is. Oh, there he is. Precious little blue jay. Come on, buddy, let's go. So you guys can see he's a friendly, precious little boy. I've officially reached Disney princess status of wildlife rehab. And this is my dog, Boo Boo. But look how precious this blue jay is. Mordecai. Wow. Look at this, you guys. He can eat out of here. And now that he is a big adult blue jay, he can just hang out here whenever he wants and eat from this bird feeder. Man, this creature's horribly imprinted. This was actually one of the ones that the other folks brought us. Sky has my baby Mordecai right now, but this little guy was brought in just a bit ago. But I do not need him following me into my home.
Bode in my house for today.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Precious little creature. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
I got you. Get back here.
Just hopping. Get out of here, you dang bode. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, precious little baby beaver is finally ready to go to his outdoor enclosure.
I'm gonna miss having him poop in my tub multiple times a day, every day. And now my plumbing is destroyed.
Now our precious little beaverton is preferring solid food to his milk.
These fellas just love to fight each other for some reason, but at least they use their litter box.
All right, everybody, this is my new setup for beaverton. Take a look.
We got some corn that we picked for him, these tree limbs that fell down, and all kinds of cattail branches, and a lot of willow saplings. This will be more than enough food for him, and he's already weaned. There's a bit of poison ivy in here, but I don't think that'll be a problem for him. I will pick it, though. We still have a few possums in this cringe enclosure, and they're about ready to be released. And after just 2 short months... Also, look at this scar that the baby gave me yesterday. That's actually horrible. But now I finally have a bathroom again. And Beaverton, who's been sitting in his crib here. Oh, look, he sucks on his little binky. Oh, he's just a baby. And he is still very much just a little baby. So we do still need to take care of him, spend a lot of time with him until he's about a year old. And he'll be coming back inside a lot. But I get to finally move him outside today for the first time. I am going to bring his little bed. But today's the big day, fellas. This precious young Beaverton and his favorite stuffed animal, because he is still literally a toddler. Get out of here, Garbanzo Bee! Boy, get out of here! But this is where little Beaverton is going to be living now. He has his favorite little bed, his little favorite stuffed animal, Mr. Crockerton.
You just won't listen to me, will you? You never listen to me, do you, Garbanzo Bean?
Be gone!
Welcome back to the Urban Rescue Ranch. Today I'm going to show you how to do a beaver catch and cook. Just kidding, guys. We needed the thumbnail for that. I still love to egregiously clickbait you guys as much as humanly possible. Before you all say, oh, you shouldn't be cutting that so close to that baby. You guys have any idea how many,
Taking out your gun for the Rizzler. You're so scared, buddy. You're so fed up, tax.
Sorry, I've been taking salvia. Just cut these into little slices for him. The slices are his favorite, and they don't go bad. It takes a long time for him to go bad, but he will eat all of these. I put a little bit of rodent block, some carrots, and these things in there. And that's all he needs, you guys. This is more than enough food for this precious little beaver to be just fine in here for a very long time. The best thing about giving him the sweet potatoes and the carrots, unlike all the carnivores that we have to feed, is that ants and other little pests don't eat this stuff. I can leave it lying around here and not have to worry about the ants getting into it. As you guys can see, he still just prefers these little willow saplings. So I will cut these every 2 or 3 days. That makes up the majority of his diet. And as you can see, he already found the water. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of a push up in there. And obviously I'm still gonna have to change this water out probably every day, if not multiple times a day. And he's already pooping in it, but that don't matter to me one bit. I think he's gonna be very, very happy in here. And he's actually even got some corn to eat. And for a second I thought, does he need a ramp to get up and into there? But no, he obviously doesn't, because he is a big boy now. This is a lovely little setup for him. And because of these natural trees here, it stays nice and shady all day. But all right, everybody, here it is. I just picked all the poison ivy in here, but I'm sure that's not a problem for him anyways, because they have tons of that in the wild. And beavers would be dying left and right if they couldn't digest that. But look at this precious little boy. And today's the first day where I'm not giving him a bottle. But perhaps I'll bring one out here for him anyways later tonight. And because he's still just a precious little baby, we'll bring him inside outside the house every now and then and give them a bottle. But for the time being, this little beaver is going to be very happy in here. And all I need to do is every 3 or 4 days, steal a bunch of cattails and willow saplings from the side of the road. And now I officially have a bathroom again. Oh boy, now to take care of all the other little cringe animals that are just way too much for me. This boy would sleep at the foot of my bed if he had the chance. All right, everybody, day 2 of taking care of this mama bat and her 4 baby pups. Look how cute these little things are. I like when she sits right here so I can just grab these little mealworms and hold them right up to her. She loves eating those mealworms. But look how precious that little creature is. And she has all of these little babies that we need to take care of. And you guys may not think this, but to me, this is one of the coolest animals we have ever rehabbed here on the branch. It's a privilege to get to work with these things. And I'm gonna let this mama eat until she's full. Eventually they'll tell you whenever they're full because they'll make a cute little face. A lot of people don't want to take in bats because they don't like them, but this to me is just the cutest, most precious little thing. How bizarre is that? But this is one of the little babies right here, and the other little babies are over here, and we need to make sure that mama's getting lots of food and water so that she can feed them. Otherwise we would have to. And taking care of bat pups isn't impossible, but it is a lot of work. Also, someone just dropped off another cringe raccoon baby. And it's time to feed this precious little boy. This little guy is just about ready to go out. And I don't know if he's going to be a red screech owl or a gray one, but it looks like he's getting a little bit of red on his face. The thing I love about these guys is that they barely eat anything. And he's just thinking, should I really eat this last bite? And I'm going to be pooping in your bathtub. Wait a minute. But all these little kibbies that we rescued from their mama who was negligent in leading them into the woods right before a horrible storm, there was no shelter anywhere near them. And this one, you guys, has blue and green eyes. Look at this. These cats are all just beautiful for no reason. And I looked it up. Apparently there's a type of cat that is particularly genetically predisposed to have 2 different colored eyes. It's a Turkish something. And it looked like this, you guys. I don't know how these fancy kitties were all just feral following that mama so far away from any structure. They are definitely in better hands now, and it's going to be real easy to find a home for 2 calico kittens and whatever these things are. These vultures are now much bigger, and they should be ready to go back out to the flight pen again. I'm going to leave them out there until they feather up completely. And that way I can have a garage again. Dang, this boy looks creepy now. Look at that weird thing. Now that they're flying really well, I'm going to go ahead and release a bunch of rats and other things in here for them to hunt. But that'll probably be in the next video. I've already done that in there with the hawk. All of the hawks that we have completely proven to me that they can hunt on their own. But man, are these guys all getting big. Hello, Shlooboo. And these hawks here are about ready to be released tonight. That's right. I have put some things in here and I've seen them eat and hunt live prey in front of me. The law is we have to release them 7 miles away, ideally, from their capture site. That way they can reunite with their family. But all right, everybody, look at the goose in the front yard and this precious little boy. Sadly, the cappies have been pooping like crazy in here. And that was almost nostalgic. It smelled just like it did whenever they were little babies pooping in a bowl. But the house is now completely clean. And the only animals I'm rehabbing in here are these foxes and this precious little baby coyote. Both of which are adorable and gaining weight like champs. And these little guys are definitely ready to go outside. Look at them. And all they do is just fight each other and play with their toys. I stopped giving them towels and things because they would just destroy them. But there is no longer a cringe baby beaver in this tub, and it's been disinfected. And now I can finally live somewhat normally again. All right, everybody, we're gonna be catching this red shoulder hawk that I raised from the time he was a little chick in my house. Now he is definitely ready to go back to the wild. He's also not friendly at all, so it's gonna be kind of hard to catch him. That's why I have the big net. You have to be so careful because their wings are fragile, and the whole point is to not break their wings. That's all you need to do. They can't hurt you too bad with their talons, like a red tail. We're gonna catch 2 red-tailed hawks in a second. These little guys can't hurt you too much with their talons. But I am going to grab his talons just in case. I will use my free hands to get him here. Oh, it does hurt when they bite you though. But that's it, you guys. It's not that hard. Look at this. Look at this beautiful creature. And this little guy grew up in my house. But all right, everybody, he's in there contained. I am bleeding a little bit here, but that's nothing a Band-Aid and some Neosporin can't fix. But come on, let's go. All right, everybody, we have 2 of these soft kennels here. Same thing, I don't want them to break their wings. We're gonna catch these red-tailed hawks that I've been feeding for a while in here. They're definitely ready to go. I'm gonna throw garbanzo beans far away because these hawks could kill them in an instant. Oh. Both of these beautiful, beautiful creatures were actually found on campuses grounded. It's not that hard to catch and cook a hawk. Let's take them inside and put them in the oven. That's why we have the big net. I like to just put it up against the wall. Very careful when you're working around the talons like this. You know, I know I'm used to handling these birds, so I know what they are and are not capable of. Red-tailed hawks, even juveniles like this, an adult one would be a lot more dangerous, but even a juvenile like this, you do not want to get grabbed by. Worst case scenario, if you guys do ever get grabbed by one of these things, the worst thing you can do is freak out and try and flail, and they're going to double down and squeeze even tighter, and then you're definitely going to the emergency room. About him, just gonna put him in here real gently. Same thing, you don't want him to come back and grab you. You're gonna close that up. Now he can flap around, wave his wings, hit everything with them, and it's not gonna break his wings. So we're gonna take these guys right to campus and we're gonna release them where they were. And now we're going to Baylor University, my alma mater. And if you guys do get bit or scratched by any wild animals, you just wanna make sure that you disinfect it real good. We get bit and scratched a lot here at the Urban Rescue Ranch. And these precious owls are next, but they're not quite ready, so we won't be releasing them. All right, everybody, that's it for now. Take a look at this place. This is where we're going to be rehabbing our fawns. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, almost forgot to tell you. Skibbity, I don't have my lemon tree, but let me know if you guys want to see more Uncle Ben lore. That was my first chick.